Composition question: write a story about a haunted house. Composition begins. The haunted house. I did not believe in haunted houses or ghosts or vampires and all such rubbish. I considered myself very brave and had full confidence that the Divine One would look after me no matter what danger I encountered. So when I was on one of my hikes, and was lost, I did not worry at all. In fact, I was sure I could find my way out of the jungle, but I had sprained my ankle. Night had fallen, so I decided to rest a while. I had just thought of making camp when I saw the big farmhouse. I decided that a hot meal would be nice. Farmers usually did not mind house guests, and I was willing to pay for food and lodging. I went up to the door and knocked. A young woman opened the door and invited me in with a smile. I introduced myself and asked for meal and lodgings. She told me that she was just going to have dinner and asked me to join her. I was glad to and enjoyed a lovely meal. At the end of the meal, I took out my wallet to pay. She told me that I could pay her before I left the next morning. I agreed and we sat chatting for an hour. She told me that she lived there with her husband who was away at the moment. He would return in a few days' time. Then at about midnight, she showed me to the guest room. I noticed that, like the rest of the house, the room was simply but tastefully furnished. The house was clean and showed that the occupants had class. My hostess shook hands with me and left. I thanked her for her kindness and she smiled. I went to sleep and had a pleasant dream. I dreamt that I was walking about the house with her. Her husband was home and he was a perfect gentleman. I liked him straight away. I complimented him on a fine home and a beautiful wife. He smiled politely. Then I woke up to the sun shining on my face. I felt that I was sleeping on something hard and realized that it was the ground. I was shocked and sat up. I took in the surroundings. I was in the middle of what remained of a house that had burnt down. It was in ruins and there were creepers growing everywhere. I closed my eyes and gave thanks to the Divine One and to my friends of the night who had given me food and shelter, whoever they were. Then I got up and left for home.